Maybe it's not really building a new department store. It's really about maybe taking back to the principles that what department stores were in the beginning. One of the things that makes a WOW concept unique is that by connecting digital native vertical brands with the more traditional ones, but all of them coming with us in a very different way, we can say that what you find in WOW concept in terms of product is always going to surprise you. We found a way to get the newest and the best brands that especially young people are looking for. This has a very strong impact in your value proposition, because you're also giving a very interesting signal to the more traditional brands, the more physical brands, because they also want to be with us, because they want to engage and to connect with these younger clients. So this is how it works at the end of the day. That's probably one of the trickiest part. We are taking the best of computer vision, the best of RFID technologies, magic mirrors, all these screens to engage the client in a different way. Obviously AI, customizations, all of them are being tested in our projects. For them, if you are not on digital, you don't exist. So this makes that being in digital, it's absolutely mandatory. Even more, you need to complete the journey to be a digital experience in a physical store. I mean, this is probably the hardest part, but that's what makes the magic. It's a mix of these, getting the digital native vertical brands that they're looking for, and when you give them the possibility to touch them, to feel them, it's magic. And then obviously making sure that it's always a digital journey that continues on the physical world. Maybe because we're not a department store. I don't like to, try to fix the idea what we are or we are not. I think we're more like a concept store in a way. It's much more for experience. When you come, it's because you want to discover the latest, the newest, the coolest. Because if you go back in the past, you would realize that department stores that's what they were. So maybe it's not really building a new department store. It's really about maybe taking back to the principles that what department stores were in the beginning. Well, they need to adapt. The problem with department stores probably is because they're very old, which is obviously a coin that has two sides. Being old, if you manage to get the positive of it, it's amazing, because you are trustable. You got generations on that they know you got a very strong brand. But if you don't adapt it to new generation clients, fully digitalized, really bringing the latest products, what happens is that maybe you are not what you were supposed to be. So I don't think it's about the future of the department store. It's really about getting those principles and making sure that what it worked in the past, it's adapted to today's reality. So if department stores, they do this, I think they have a beautiful and spectacular future. It's really about doing this.